Hello, welcome to the introduction to digital image processing. What is a digital image? When any image is stored in a computer or a digital camera or a mobile, it is stored as a 2D array or matrix of numbers. So here is the matrix named A. A11, it is the element at location of first row and first column. Similarly, A33 is the element at location third row and third column. A32 is the element at location third row and second column. The value of element at first row and first column is 1. Similarly, the value of element at third row and second column is 33 and so on. So images are also stored like these matrices. So you can say this is a 3x3 matrix or a 3x3 image. In case of this matrix being an image, each number in the matrix represents the intensity of the image at that particular location. These numbers are also called pixel values. For example, the pixel value at second row and second column of the image is 135. The number of pixels in a digital image is called the resolution of the image. Here the resolution of the image is 3x3 because it has 3 rows and 3 columns. Types of digital images. Binary image. Binary image has only two values, either its value is 0 or its value is 1. 0 corresponds to black color and 1 corresponds to white color. So binary image has only two values. So binary image can also be called as a black and white image. So here is an example of binary image, 3x3 binary image. Here the pixel value is 1, which corresponds to white color. Here the pixel value is 0, which corresponds to black color. The second type of images, digital images is grayscale images. Grayscale images has values ranging from 0 to 255, where 0 corresponds to black color and 255 corresponds to white color. So here is an example of grayscale image. 0 corresponds to black color, 255 corresponds to white color, and the numbers in between 0 and 255 correspond to different shades of gray. So here is one which means the darker shade of gray, which is closer to black. 202 is the brighter shade of gray, which is closer to white color. The third type of images is colored images. The colored images has three planes called RGB planes. R stands for red, G for green, and B for blue. So here is the first plane, red. In this plane, 0 corresponds to black color and 255 corresponds to dark red color. In the second plane, which is the green plane, 0 corresponds to black color and 255 corresponds to dark green color. In the third plane, 0 corresponds to black color and 255 corresponds to dark blue color, and the values in between 0 and 255 correspond to different shades of blue. Here the values between 0 and 255 correspond to different shades of green. Here the values between 0 and 255 correspond to different shades of red color. The final color is produced by the combination of these three planes. So the color at location first row and first column will be the combination of 1, 0 and 23. So we will perform this in MATLAB. So first of all, we clear the screen and in the workspace there are different variables in workspace. We will clear all the variables in the workspace. Clear all. So all the variables in the workspace are cleared. So we will have to go into the directory E, which has the image named as apples.jpg. so this is a JPEG image, which we will read this image using the imshow command, using the imread command. So imread, the image is stored in the variable named ans. So let's change the name of this variable to RGB. So RGB is equal to ans. So here's the colored image stored as a matrix of 2D matrix of numbers. The 427 corresponds to the number of rows, 640 are the number of columns in the matrix, and there are 3 planes in this RGB matrix. So you can call it a 3-dimensional matrix. So let's show this image using the imshow command. Imshow RGB. RGB is the name of the image. So this is the apples image. So let's convert this colored image into grayscale. So gray is equal to RGB to gray. So RGB to gray is a function which converts the colored image into the grayscale image. So we will write RGB as input to the function. So the gray image is created in the workspace gray variable. It has 427 rows and 640 columns, and its data type is uint. The data type of colored image was also uint8. So let's use imshow command to show the grayscale image. So you see, this is the colored image is converted into grayscale image. So let's convert this grayscale image into the binary image. So we will use the command bin is the name of binary image. The binary image will be stored in the variable named bin. So we will use command imbinarize. Gray. So here's the binary image. You can see its values are 1 or zeros. So we will show this binary image using imshow command. So this is the binary image. So you can see in the data type in the workspace, the data type of this binary image is logical, and the data type of grayscale image is uint8, and the data type of RGB image is uint8. So that's all for today. We will see you in the next video. Please subscribe our channel, and if you find any mistake in the tutorial, please help us and guide us about that mistake. Thank you all.